There's nothing like this in Italy to prepare the Miss
Oh,
Italy.
nothing?
But no, babe. Like
Filipinos go crazy.
they just give them a swimsuit and they say go runway. Hi guys, welcome to a new video here on our channel. It's Fabio here, this is Yanni, and today we're back with the Binibining Pilipinas coronation. But
Oh, is it? I don't think it's coronation though.
oh, wasn't it?
It's
road. You can dance, you.
Guys, I learned that touch.
Like,
Let
come
me
on.
sing
You
it.
just do it. You just do it.
You can dance, you.
Shh.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch, that's it. She's the dancing queen.
Nice. This was better.
Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Okay, let's do it. Road to the crown.
This is too slow. We're gonna go fast forward.
It's like a full Harry Potter saga. It's like 6 hours.
Yeah,
video.
there's a intro. The production.
Oh.
The production.
Nice B-rolls.
Nice, eh?
They're painting like a college.
They got budget.
Wow, it's like RuPaul's Drag Race now.
Why
With
is it-
songs, dancing.
Right. There's music.
Wow, they look so good, all of
The
them.
music is actually nice. Boy Abunda.
Oh my god, I missed him.
You missed
I feel
Boy
like he's
Abunda.
my friend, boy.
How is Boy Abunda doing? Oh, they're gonna be called one by one. This is
One
gonna
by
be a
one.
long video.
I'm gonna be so stressed out with the question and answer. Damn.
Looking at this photo, it reminds me that we need to fix Mother Nature and we have to be more aware about pollution nowadays. During the pandemic, I was able to take a step back and realize that we actually live in a community where we don't really practice a lot of sustainable ways. And this is actually my advocacy as well. And this is something that I definitely want to focus on so that people can make more and take more initiative towards making this earth a sustainable world. Thank you.
All right, thank you
All
very
right.
much. And from Marikina.
We don't need to
so-
fix Mother Nature though.
So he's not gonna judge them yet. Maybe after.
He's gonna do it at the end.
From the image that I see, it can depict staying at home. Speaking from the perspective of a medical practitioner, we appreciate every effort
She
of the
went back to her
individuals
roots.
who stay at home.
Love it.
Because you're not only saving your life, you're also saving other people's life. And we should continue
True.
to do so because this will be able to protect us and help eradicate COVID-19. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Is this impromptu?
From Marikina.
Yes.
And now
The first one is a very
well
well-spoken girl so far. Smiley.
Wow.
Bouncy
Oh, I
hair.
love the hair.
Tourism industry is one of the biggest industry that has been affected by the pandemic. And I believe that around 4.8 million of Filipinos lost their job due to this affected industry. Seeing this beach makes me feel nostalgic because I personally love to go to beaches, and I just hope that we recover once we recover the tourism industry as the Filipinos get vaccinated every day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
She went back to
Oh,
her roots.
she was good at the beginning. Then she
They
kind of
always-
lost
yeah.
it a little bit.
She kind of lost it, but
Yeah.
they always go back to the roots.
Seeing these pictures makes me realize that this kid is really determined to study even if the world is really stopping
Maybe
us
he's just
from achieving
gaming.
our dreams.
We don't
But
know.
despite that,
What
she
about
has
that?
eagerness
That's
to
true.
still study.
I thought he was gaming too.
This means of feeling the willingness and the
Oh, you can tell she's nervous.
sorry.
It's okay, girl. Breathe.
It's okay, just breathe.
to
Don't
further,
apologize.
go through and to further follow their education and be someone in the future. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Giving the instruments to be someone in the future. That's
What tip I would give is instead of doing I would just shut up, gather
Yeah.
my thoughts. You know,
Yeah.
she's so calm. This one, poise.
Yeah.
Let's
You
see.
can tell.
Transportation has always been a problem in the Philippines. That is why it's given that we need
Tuk-tuk.
to give emphasis on the governmental policies on how we can fix this problem. Because almost all the Filipinos are commuters. We are struggling because of this, and that's why we need to do our part. Be responsible. Now, this pandemic, we need to follow safety protocols while we commute and we go to our work to survive. So. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
All
thank
right,
you
thank
very
you,
much.
Let's call back the
I think she
ladies.
touched on two different
So now,
topics
Lola,
there.
Yes.
You know,
Trisha,
transportation
Ariel,
for
and
Filipinos, and then the
COVID.
pandemic. The COVID.
They're nervous, obviously, because
Okay, there we go.
first batch.
First batch.
The last one is so pretty.
I'd like to start with Miss Occidental Mindoro.
Okay.
Can you go back to the answer, please? We can't do much because we're just doing a clinic, okay? Yeah, please. More or less, what did you want to say?
I want to say that.
See, that's what I mean. If you just talk to the person, you pretend you're talking to your friend, you would be able to explain it better.
You know, it's you're in front of the multitude, and you know the people
The
watching,
world.
etc., etc. So
It's a lot to think about.
you were about to contain so many things. You were trying to express.
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
so
of
many
things
information.
in the 30 seconds. Girls, when you have 30 seconds,
Oh, 30
we do not expect
seconds.
you to do a biblical story.
I have to pause. So meaning all TikTokers can be great at question and answer
That's
portion.
true.
Because
Oh, battery is dying.
Because TikTokers always 30 seconds,
30.
1 minute.
They're like,
Listen to the question. And
I'm so
girls,
happy they're speaking
this is
English.
not a masteral thesis defense.
Ah, yes.
Excruciatingly painful to listen to someone na nagpupumilit mag-Ingles, eh, hindi naman
That's
maipawid.
true. He said it's
Alright?
excruciating to look
When,
at somebody who's
you
trying to
answer,
speak
and then
English.
you lose a beat because this is a tip. When you lose a beat,
The fact that I'm listening because I'm learning too from Boya Bonda.
yeah, I love that.
Like, might as well go join the pageant now.
He's so wise.
He's wise, eh? He's the number one talk show host. One of the one of.
So they're forced to listen to me. This is strong.
All right,
They will never forget me.
Never. Hannah Arnold. She's learning. They're all learning.
Shannon Tampon.
Oh my god, there we go again. This is so interesting. I'm actually learning.
Experiencing new things with
Where
my
you
friends.
going with
And
this?
during the lockdown, I believe na maraming sa atin sa mga restaurants natin na nag-close and we only have to do is dine in sa bahay. Take-outs maybe. But also I remembered, hindi lang ako yung nahihirapan with that situation.
You have 30 seconds.
People in the food industry, especially people that serves us, like the waiters, the guards, because we know na medyo nabawasan din sila ng workplace. And seeing an alfresco dining, it made us realize that we're trying to improve.
How much time is it now?
We're improving every day. It's just, we are in the midst of pandemic and we have to take cautions about it and realize that we still have to follow health protocols in life.
Where is the bell?
And I hope that in the future, once this pandemic when this pandemic is finished, we will be back in our normal
This is a
days and
YouTube
help other
video,
people
bitch.
regain their work.
I'm okay. I'm really okay. I know one
Right.
day I'll be back there and have fun again with my family.
Oh, that's
Yes.
a good ending.
Oh my
He's
god,
so
boy,
wise.
boy.
Is when you start
You're
to
learning
realize
too because
what
we can learn
Yeah.
what to write for our Instagram post because we never know what to write. Also, they get to pick a picture.
First of all, I acknowledge
Or no,
the
maybe
hardships of the teachers who are trying to cope with technology. And
So
I'm
they were
grateful for
prepared,
everyone
not
who's
just a
trying their
random
best.
I think
picture.
this might be a
That the
random
government
one.
can help us our life easier with our technology, with the source of connection regarding internet. And I hope this is an inspiration to all of us that we are all trying, we are all coping, and together we will heal. Thank you.
All right.
Isn't it crazy
Thank you
now
very
that
much.
education
Patricia,
is more
Denise, Vanessa,
expensive and more
Province,
expensive and more
Binibining.
expensive? You have to have computer, internet. Oh, she's so pretty. I remember this
Yeah.
one.
I am a sports lover.
Mobile Legends.
and I could remember myself being really excited to
The game
watch
that I played.
the game by the court side. And this pandemic, that experience might be put on hold, but I am thankful to technology that we are allowed to still
Oh,
feel
that's
this
a good-
connection
that's a
and
good angle.
this excitement through esports.
Nice.
Okay, just end it strong. Just give me a line that ends strong about hope, about going back to the side court. Go.
Right. She's so pretty.
That's good, you know.
She might win
Yeah,
this, you know.
personally, Sabi ko nga, feel confident. Feel confidence is defined as the absence of doubt.
Yeah.
Okay? It's
Wow.
Hi,
Sarah
so
Geronimo.
beautiful.
As we've seen in the photo is the face shield, which is the necessity during this time of uncertainty. Personally, face shield is a simple item, but when combined with action, it can actually save lives. Thank you.
Strong,
good, except
powerful.
that if I were a judge, I would have reacted why you didn't notice the flag, the mask. Okay.
How can he catch it right away?
I don't know. He's
so-
like, I tell you, he's a pageant
And
inside.
again, when you
He's
look
a
at the photo,
pageant.
take your time.
He has a lot of experience maybe from
3
pageant.
seconds. Anong
Isn't that so
reaction
stressful
nakikita mo
too
to?
though?
It's round.
Yeah, that's okay. It's round. And then after it being round, what else do you want to say about it? It's round.
It's where I
the way you
eat.
say it. And it's actually like our life. Umiikot.
Ah, so he's teaching them how to flower
Yeah.
the sentences, the answers.
Yeah.
So he said, hey, round, and then how do you flower that shit?
Getting vaccinated and our healthcare workers. And I think this is a beautiful image. This is a powerful, relevant image to our time. I myself was fully vaccinated here in QC, and I think it's one of those key steps to healing and to overcoming COVID, and I encourage everyone to keep practicing our safety protocols, to get vaccinated, to reach out to your local barangay, to your city,
I like her
and
answer.
to reach out and fully use your resources, because together we can defeat this virus.
I like
Thank
her
you.
answer. Yeah, see? We're the same. I like it.
Thank you, Binibining.
Wow, and she thanked the sponsor. So she knows how to play the game, this one.
It looks like he's ready to go on a
Boxer
fight.
And he's about to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the point of the table and the chair in the middle, though?
Nothing, because they don't even sit.
Because I am really passionate about inequality. I feel the gap between the privileged and underprivileged. That is the main reason why I advocate for hunger problems. Because I believe that no man can be wise on an empty stomach. Thank you.
Wow.
That's true.
I love now we're not talking about wisdom.
Yes.
We're talking about survival. We're talking about survival. I like
Right.
See?
because
Bunda knows how to go back into the room.
Wow, I'm
Very poetic.
like, I admire this.
COVID-19 has definitely
What is that?
exposed the risk of our destructive relationship with the natural world. And on screen, we see a photo of a healthcare facility. That for me is a reflection of our vulnerabilities on community care while we desire to be more protected. Bottom line is that
I like
we
that she
should never undermine
pauses.
the power of science and its power to heal, and definitely the power of care to nurture life. Patuloy po tayong lalaban para sa bayan and para sa kapamilya.
We're gonna
I'm fine
continue
with
to
that.
fight
It's
for
so
everybody.
calculated. I'm fine with that, and you did it very well. But how dare you ignore
He's
Laying
just chilling. He's
Like,
just laying down.
Literally.
and tell me how you react to the photo. Kasi, Miss
It's very sad.
Cagayan.
It's
May
very
dami
sad
Cagayan,
and
di ba?
poor. Like Katrina Gray, remember? Right. How does that relate to
Go
you?
Go to the photo. So,
But because she wanted to show the back of the hair.
It's nicely,
It's not
yeah.
afraid
The hairstylist
to say you're
told
not
her
sure.
to show it. Influencer.
Social media
influencer.
Hello.
What I can see in the photo is a woman embracing herself, and I see myself to her because I have experienced a lot of bullying when I was younger, and because of joining beauty pageants and being
You see what she did there?
specifically in Binibini, I was able to embrace all my imperfections in life, and I am very happy
Okay.
that I have surpassed the circumstances, and now I'm as confident as ever, and I will forever be grateful for that. Thank you.
I
Too
love
much
that.
smiley, I
We
think.
talk about the
She
pandemic and the hope.
Why do we need to talk
You
about
have
the
to make
pandemic?
sure
Maybe
that
it's
you
a
explain it
theme.
very well. I see a young woman who's. I mean, it takes a lot of. It takes a lot of chutzpah and.
Encouraged to wear two pigtails like that. But yes, I agree.
Are you mad about pigtails, bitch? What did the pigtails do to you when you were younger? Do they have to connect it to the pandemic?
Why do we need to?
Maybe we have to. We didn't listen to the instruction.
I'm appreciative of
On the
our professional health
like on the
workers
street.
who have stepped up
I mean, the
and had the
baby
courage to
still
do this
came
for
out.
people who don't have the luxury to go to hospitals. And I myself have family members who are struggling to just get into hospital. And if there was a person like this
hospital
who
problem.
I would be eternally grateful. And
Makes me sad. It colors it. Because the whole, you know.
Right, boy up.
Hello.
What I see in this picture is actually my cousin. During this pandemic, I've spent a lot of time with my cousin, and she has 3 kids. So I actually help giving them education because it's so hard to teach with 3 kids, especially that they're all young, they're all toddlers. So
She's telling
I
a
appreciate
story.
the efforts of moms, especially single moms, during this pandemic. And I just want to say that even during these times, we should never give up on our dreams, especially for our children. Thank you.
Very good. You know,
But he looks so bored. It's like very.
Yeah.
It is a story. Yeah, I told
I like
you.
the end, which is very, very strong. I like the way you put it to your story. I actually have a cousin, it's actually me. I like the photo. It colors the photo.
I feel like
You girls are picking it up.
all other pageant queen in other countries are watching this right now because they want to
Yes.
Carrie, Lori, Mendoza.
learn. What if they hire Miss Universe?
There's nothing like this in Italy to prepare the Miss
Oh,
Italy.
nothing?
But no, bitch.
In Philippines,
Like they just
Filipinos go crazy.
They just give them a swimsuit and they say go runway.
Filipinos all to travel.
And that's why you never win.
Never.
I myself and my family struggled a lot in terms of our living.
Can you imagine? This is actual training.
In my family survival.
But boy, I get it. But is there nothing? Are you ever satisfied? Like,
But I think you'd rather have a comment from Tito Boy
Yes, I
than
know.
just getting praised because you want to be
no.
prepared for the competition. Is he the Oprah of the Philippines? This bitch.
I think you should just wear a crown.
He's the winner.
Pero yun,
He's already the winner.
thank you very
Oprah
much.
Bunda.
And Tika Stevens.
Yeah,
Sa
Oprah
award pa ng
Bunda.
Best Influencer, Hannah Arnold.
Hannah.
This photo represents my weekly life. I
Yes.
connect with family, my trainers,
That was a good
and
beginning
even
because it
strangers in
chuckled.
Zoom meetings. This has been a wonderful tool during this pandemic. Even
She's very
students
well-spoken,
utilize
eh?
in Zoom.
Yeah.
And even though we are physically distant, we are still socially connected. And I know that one day we will walk away from the screens and we will enjoy our life and journeys together.
Wow.
But meanwhile, no, I love it. But you know, it would have been nice if you ended it, let's zoom.
Or like,
Again, beautiful. I mean, I love that.
No, I like the way. I just like the way Hannah ended it. I didn't like what he suggested. Boy Bunda. Let's zoom. There's a structure into her sentence.
she was probably the best.
So far for answers.
She did so good in this competition. I can't with her.
Thank you.
You did so good, Anna. I love.
This is a visual representation of us going back to our faith in the faces of adversity. I myself is actually guilty because in the past month that I am
No, don't
getting
say
out
it.
of my faith because of my old habits. And then something
No,
very
no, you don't.
great
You shouldn't
adversity,
share that.
And then it made me go back to my faith. And I experienced a lot this past month. But I
nervous.
realized that when you go back to the Lord our God, He will never fail us.
Okay,
And when
actually, I like the
started going back
answer.
and praying again every day, every good things happen. And I believe it is because of Him. And I'm more than happy now to say that I am back on my faith. Once I was lost and now I'm back. Thank you.
Okay. I like where she went there.
Nice.
The beginning was a bit wobbly.
Yeah, that's what I said. See, we're the same.
Remember, girls, another tip.
She was
And
crying.
Logan, Eastern Samar, Gabriel, Camille,
Oh, after the quarantine, everybody got pregnant and got new baby. Because of the lockdown, everybody has babies.
During this time of pandemic, it was really hard for us to reconnect with our family and even to find a partner because we were just inside our house. But this photo gives us hope that we can always welcome new beginnings in our life and that this pandemic is just a test of will, faith, and determination. And we should always have patience with us. We should just cooperate for this pandemic to end and, of course, lastly, to have a strong faith because I know that we will win this battle together.
But in
Nice.
this pandemic, love wins. What a wonderful ending. You know, but what I like about this is,
A happy family.
Personalize it. That's why it's effective. Personalize it.
But she did personalize.
She did though. I feel like,
Boy, you're just picking.
I think he's just picking now because he has nothing to say. She did
She
say that I'm at home. I didn't go out. I wasn't able to find a boyfriend.
Thank you. COVID-19 brought us challenges, sacrifices, and of course, changes in our life. But these photos symbolizes the love that no matter what happened, no matter what struggles in life, is we need to have this kind of photo wherein you need to love yourself, and it is this something that it is gathering.
She started well. Now she went
Now
off track.
she's somewhere else.
Taking
She
lots
wrote
of
lots of notes.
We can get married. Ako, alam mo.
We all know that after that wedding, they all took off their mask and they were
Yeah.
together anyway.
No time. 30 seconds.
Trust your instincts.
Trust your instinct. Pinaghandaan
And what if my instinct is all about Jollibee and fried chicken?
My
'Cause I'm
instinct, I
always
see a
hungry.
picture and I see,
It's not
oh
the word.
shit,
It's
oh
not the word.
shit.
React to the visual.
Holy.
You can't go wrong. You know
That's
why?
exactly you though. That's what you would do.
And then he walks away. I want him to whip the cape like that when he walks away.
All right.
Dance.
Michael Jackson.
K-pop.
Of normalcy. It's something that is
K-pop.
important to me as
BTS.
well. Being an avid fan of K-pop and even P-pop, I really appreciate seeing online events still boom during this pandemic. I hope that this serves as a reminder for us that things are never cancelled. We can still continue to enjoy life while we are in the crisis.
I don't like the answer, bitch. It has to be cancelled.
With the I love you in Korea.
Oh my god, YouTube unboxing.
Oh
Let's see what
my
she will say about it.
God.
Or YouTube haul videos.
COVID-19 really made us life uneasy. And what I can see on the photo is online shopping. I myself is a online shopping hoarder, but then let us all remember to those online shoppers just like me, that in this time of crisis, we must only buy what we need because money is very important. in
She's
this time of crisis. We
teaching
should
the
use them
kids.
wisely. And
I don't like your answer though, because it's very like informative. Like she's
Yeah.
teaching a lesson.
it has tested our characteristics. It has tested our faith.
but still we find ways to go back to God and ask for His guidance and trust His path and His plans for us. Because at the end of the day, we do not have control over what's the outcome. We do not have control over what's going to happen the next day, but we have control over our faith, and that is to God. Thank you.
Huwag bababa, ha? Huwag bababa. And that's to God, thank you. May konting drama. That's really good. But
So you have to say dramatically, where Wanda said, like telenovela,
Yeah, I would have done like this.
upwards, right?
Upwards,
Because your
never
wrinkles,
down.
your wrinkle.
Made that mistake for many years.
You know what Christ said to the apostles?
She looks so
Why are
pretty.
She has a very thick cheek. Into the thick of it.
No fat, no face mask, no entry.
Hi, Tito Boy. Hi, everyone.
Ariana Grande.
In this photo, I will focus on the no face mask and no entry signage. And I want to encourage people to always use face masks because it is a great way for us to keep us safe. And I know it is a bit of a hassle because we are having a difficulty in breathing. But if we will continue to follow safety protocols, then we will be able to bounce back to the normal and we will be able to breathe properly and see our beautiful smiles.
Love her face.
But I think it would have been better if she used the angle of following the rules.
Focus on one thing. I will focus on the no face mask, no entry.
That's a
But
rule.
you should have concentrated on let's follow the rules.
Yeah, see? I am Boy Abunda. I told you I am Boy Abunda. Let's follow the
We have
rules.
to, with a lot of humor. No face mask, no entry. Nahihirapan naman tayo huli nga, but it is necessary for us to survive.
No, you shouldn't say that.
Especially to those boys
I disagree,
who-
Boy Abunda. You shouldn't
no
say
face
that.
mask, no entry to my heart. Thank you.
No entry to my heart.
No, it's a very sensitive topic. You shouldn't make fun about it.
No face mask, no entry to my heart. Thank you. But you get my point? Kung kaya lang, ha?
Oh, that's
Kung
very
kaya lang.
cheesy.
Yeah, I would have not said
I
that.
wouldn't say that. That's very cheesy. Don't listen to the boy.
No, in this I disagree.
We disagree. Sorry to the boy.
Somewhat disagree. Oh my
Wildfire?
God.
What
No,
is this?
This is the burning bodies.
She's so pretty. I hope
I
she can
believe that
speak
this
well.
photo is from India. This scenes of suffering in India is heartbreaking, but I believe that their government and its people is doing its best to control the COVID surge. And now,
She's knowledgeable.
as
I wouldn't have
the
known.
COVID-19 is devastating India.
don't watch
let's
news,
include
Yanni.
them in our prayers as
Oh,
a
right, I
sign
know,
of
I know, I
support
know.
to them. Because I believe that now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and together as they work hand in hand in the world, we can all get through this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
She's so
Very
pretty.
good. Strong air.
But what was the sound tech doing?
India story.
Like, can he fix the volume and stuff?
Meron lang mga pagkakataon na
Someone's getting fired.
To improve more of myself and also to know more of my imperfections. And I believe that as persons, it is normal that we are not perfect. That is a fact of life. And during this pandemic,
She's so
it
pretty.
may put the world on halt, but it reminded us that things do not end here and that there are more things to look forward to. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, that was nice.
Thank you. I like that. Discovering things that you can do. But look at a photo. Look at a photo. I can paint. It may not be the most beautiful something that
I feel like Boy Abunda's angle is he
we
wants
are-
to make it
we-
funny.
Yeah.
And I know in my heart that this
What does it have? Does he have here? A cell phone? Or is it one of these things that if your heart stops, then it... Wow, is that what was happening? On the
Yeah.
tuk-tuks?
Yeah, jeepneys. We have
Hello, Tito Boy.
jeepneys.
Hello, everybody.
Ariana.
What I can see from the picture is a jeepney, as well as passengers with plastic dividers.
We can see that too, yes.
And one of the most affected sectors here during the pandemic are our local drivers, as well as the commuters. And it is truly saddening that no matter how we fight it, it has taken a heavy toll on them. And this is a clear example of a simple effort from a small sector. And this is something that we should emulate. Together, let's do our part. And if we collectively come together as a community, we can achieve herd immunity. Thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Go to the photo. You know, people will appreciate that.
Go to the
And
photo.
also,
What is the girl with the
when you
pink
repeat things,
shock
we're going
pink
to
mask?
survive.
What is Boy Abunda asking from these girls? I feel like Boy Abunda is asking too much.
Hello everyone, hello Tito Boy.
Hi.
This photo is very heartbreaking for me to see those people living in the streets after they experience fire. This makes me realize that I have to count my blessings in life and that I can help those people whenever I can, whenever I have the opportunity. I could lend a hand to them and help them ease in their situation. So I hope that we could all
Do our part. Do our part.
Sige na.
Do our part.
We could all help one another, use our bayanihan to help people who experience calamities like this. Thank
Okay,
you.
either heartbreaking, the photo,
I will
and
see.
because of the photo,
I count my
I remember how
blessings,
grateful I
but
am.
that is not enough.
Because
We all
I
have
lived
to
in
do our
that-
part.
I don't think, yeah, you're right. That was a wrong answer, wasn't
You
it? Because
can't proceed
she
to talking about living
kind of
in
like
gratitude.
lifted herself
Or you can go to what you did. But you have to
No,
show-
but I would
kasi
have
doon ka
said,
mahuhuli.
I count my
Girls,
blessing, but
when you
that is
answered
not
in the
enough.
beginning,
Studying,
In the street.
I could really see my father doing that because my dad had recently graduated with his doctoral degree last week. And I am very proud of him because even though he experienced mild stroke, he still pursues whatever dreams he had in his life. So I am very proud of him, and I must say that
How
we
does
should
that relate
always
to the photo?
look
Nothing.
to the things that we really want in life, and we need to pursue it.
Your
Thank
dad
you so
won a
much.
PhD,
I like the father ta.
and that kid is studying in a poverty.
See this photo.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
Fabio
me,
Kayo
Fabio Kayo
Yoga.
Yoga. I have an online course.
Working out at
You
home
can follow
for 21 days. I
me.
believe that I
You
have
can
it.
take classes
Today,
with
21
me.
days to build, and then seeing this that people are actually being flexible. Although gyms are closed, but they're
Literally
being
flexible.
flexible and adapting to changes. We can go on just social media and to look for home workouts. That's what I'm doing, so we can stay physically fit, and it will also eventually help us mentally and be happy.
Yes.
Yes.
Kulang lang golden hope.
That's nice answer.
Mercedes-Benz. From
That's what I mean. If you have nothing to say, boy, just say,
Just
I'm
don't
fine
say.
with that. Thank you. Social distancing.
This picture shows social distancing. This pandemic, we have a lot of health protocols that we need to follow, and one of those is social distancing. I believe that if we follow those protocols and we stay safe, we can help not only ourselves but also our family. Let us continue
Show
to be an
your
example
love
of
through
good
distancing
citizens
yourself
who follow
so that you
protocols
keep them
and
safe.
Be disciplined in
Wow,
trying to
yes!
combat COVID-19.
Come on,
Yes.
Bori. Give me a 10.
That was
10
a
out
nice
of 10.
answer. That
Give me
was a
the
nice
crown,
answer.
bitch. Where's the crown?
This virus is not going to control us. Even if we observe physical
Okay, that's a nice angle.
I think
Tito Boy too.
mine is better.
But I like yours
mine is
better.
better.
Wow, beautiful
Seeing this
skin.
picture makes my heart excited since I haven't been in a real concert before. So I always witness concert in videos, YouTube videos. And I'm hopeful that after this pandemic, I can enjoy a concert with my friends.
You could say like it's a great space to be one with music and the artists that you've been following.
Meterinismos.
To help stop the spread of the virus. And I am happy that Binibining always makes us get antigen tests whenever there are activities, because I believe that if we get tested, we will be able to protect one another. And if we can protect one another, then we can see
Eye contact.
one another. So I hope and encourage everyone to get tested if you feel that you have a symptom, because no one is safe until everyone is safe. So testing is very important.
That's a nice sentence answer.
Natakot lang ako dun sa repetition ng testing, no? Because you
But
were
yeah, but there's a lot of
you were making
repetition.
very-
So I can see
Empty
a shopping
mall.
mall without shoppers or an empty shopping mall. And for me, this represents the impact of the pandemic to our commercial industry. A lot of people lost their jobs, and a lot of people are struggling to get back on their feet. That is why we need to be responsible citizens, because by
Good.
being responsible citizens, we can get back to what we used to and save our commercial industry, our food industry, and all the sectors in our country. Thank you.
It's very good. Don't say thank you. That's not.
Thank you.
Higher.
Thank you.
That's how it is.
Confidence!
And that concludes today's video. I think we learned a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
When is the coronation night?
Oh
Comment below.
my god, when are we crowning?
Bye guys.
Thank you. See you soon.